The art of simply not caring. Bro, I've been sitting here like actually all day, literally all day. I've probably answered like 200 emails. Just working towards that dream that is very possible. And that's the point that I'm trying to get across in this video of like, I just get really tired of hearing so many people talk about what they want and then not going to get it. Like it's not possible. The whole time I've been sitting here, I've been listening to music like this. Shit like this. Shit like this. Listen up, right here, right here. What do you say? Just songs that are just straight vibes. My point is that, man, y'all are just missing the fact that you just need to do it. The fact that you just need to try it. And I haven't even made it nowhere compared to where I want to be, so you can listen to what I'm trying to say or you can just completely ignore what I'm trying to say. I feel like I've learned a lot in the past couple months, just locking in on myself. First of all, being your own boss, if that's what you're chasing, like social media or like starting your own business or whatever, it's always going to be uncomfortable. There's no comfortableness to it. Because you're the leader of it, you're controlling it, you determine if it does good or not, whether that's you or the business. I think that's what people are afraid of nowadays is the uncomfortableness. It's super easy to just go out, find some corporate that needs an extra person to stock the shelves that's going to give you a guaranteed $1,500 a month. But if they just feel like dropping you, they could drop you. That's simple. That's literally it. Now you got to figure out a new job. Now you got to figure out how you're going to pay your rent, feed your kids if you got kids, feed your animal if you got animals, feed yourself. The big thing that I've realized lately is like there is absolutely no chance I could just let someone control when I make money and when I don't make money, and when I get to take a break and when I don't get to take a break, and stuff like that. I've realized that heavy lately. That is something I couldn't go back to, and I didn't even really get into it. I had the longest job I had was like 2 months or something, something like that. If it was even that, I don't even remember. And it was one of those things. I had this job that actually wasn't terrible. I wouldn't go back and do it now, but for the time, I was straight out of high school. It wasn't a terrible job, and I was missing work because I was sick, and then I realized I've missed too many days and I should probably go in, but I wasn't fully recovered. But if you miss too many days, you get fired, so you got to force yourself to go to your job. And so I wasn't performing at my highest level that I usually do, and I went in, already wasn't feeling good, but I still showed up. I felt like that was the main part, but I guess not. I showed up. And while I wasn't doing my full potential, they were like, "Yeah, we don't need you anymore. Just give me your shirt back and go ahead and head home." Haven't even thought about getting a job since then. The art of not caring. I guess I just rambled on for like however long. The art of not caring. I simply don't care. Like I get some people are like, you don't even got consistent income. You need to go get a job. I simply don't care because I know what I want. I know that what I'm doing isn't consistent yet, but I know I'll get to a point where it's consistent. The art of not caring that I've learned, what I've learned about it so far is like, I really don't care what people got to say about me anymore. Like I've gotten to a point where people could like, lately it's been really weird. It's been really odd. I've been getting a lot of on TikTok, I've been getting a lot of comments about how skinny I am. And now I'm very glad that I just don't care. Of course I know I need to get in the gym a little more. I know that. But like if I was someone who was like really insecure, imagine I'm getting all these comments about like how skinny I am. That would like take a big effect on my life, my mental health, and just like, man. But I'm glad, and it's made me realize that I really just don't care because every comment that they comment just makes me more money. I'm glad that I've got to the point, and I want you guys to learn how to get to the point that like literally everything that happens in this world, you can turn it into making money. Like, I could purposely go film a video in just a beater. I think I have a beater on, right? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I could go purposely film a video in a beater. People are probably going to comment how skinny I am, but the more that people comment, the more that my video gets boosted, the more views it gets, the more I get paid. Simple. I could purposely go out in public. I don't purposely do this, but I have had a couple videos where people like in public like freak out on me, like on some Karen shit. The first time it happened, of course, I was like, damn, that was weird, and I got a little pissed off. But ever since then, since it's happened, I've been able to just process. This doesn't really matter because people on TikTok are going to really enjoy this, and I'm going to enjoy posting this. And since it's someone freaking out, it's probably going to do big numbers, and since it does big numbers, it makes me money. Simple as that. People hating makes me money. People enjoying the content obviously makes money. But, you know, the negatives, all the negatives in life, I feel like there's a way to make money off of all of them. Like, genuinely, I feel like that. Just because we're in 2024, y'all just need to open up your mind a little bit and realize how easy it is to make money sitting in front of a computer screen. This is where I spend most of my time. So I make it look as nice as I can. I got big boy screen right here, and this is where I play games when I feel like playing games. But this is my setup, and this is where I marker boards. By the way, marker boards are clutch because I've gotten to a point where my mind is running at 1,000,000 miles per hour constantly. The art of not caring. Just remember that everyone dies. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone gets awkward. Everyone was awkward at some point. Everyone stutters up at some point. Everyone isn't perfect. Like, really remember that. Really remember that, and you can really go far with this, with whatever you want to do. It doesn't have to just be content creation, but I am definitely talking to mainly like people who want to do content creation, start a clothing brand. Do what I do because that's what I can give the biggest tips on. Chase it. Please chase it. Don't care what people think. Like, I genuinely, it takes time. It does take time. You're not going to just be like, okay, I don't care anymore. It takes time, but realize no one else is living your life but you. If you choose not to do something because someone else told you not to do it, that doesn't affect them at all. Like, that might affect your life, but the only thing that they got out of that is they told you not to do it, and they're going to keep living their life how they are. And you probably just lost something because they told you to, you know, so you live your life. No one else is experiencing what you're experiencing. If you want to do something, you go do it. It doesn't affect anyone but you, whether it's a good and a bad way, good or a bad way. People are going to judge no matter what. People are going to love no matter what. There's always going to be someone that likes what you're doing. There's a category for every single type of person in this world. There's always going to be someone that likes what you're doing. But there's on the opposite side, there's always going to be someone that hates what you're doing. So no matter what you do, not even just content creation, anything you do in this world, there's going to be someone who loves it. And on the opposite side, there's going to be someone who hates it. So just do it. Simply just, I believe in you. There's so many people that believe in you. Even if it doesn't feel like it, put your mind to it and watch how more and more people start to believe in you. And just don't care what people think. That's the biggest thing I see holding back people nowadays is like, but what if this person, what if that person, what if this happens? You just can't care. You just got to know that. See the future, see the end result, see the prize of where you could be if you just lock in for the next year. If you lock in tonight, you know, it's different times for everybody. You guys, there could be two people working the exact same amount, hardness, pause, and someone could get there in 5 months and this other person might take 2 years. Everyone has a different timeline. You're meant to get there when you get there. Like, there's a time that's meant for you. Don't rush it. Just remember that you can do it, and remember that it's all going to be worth it. Remember the end goal. The construction of roads is always really dirty, but you know, we all love them smooth blacktops, and that's when they're done. But they had to go through, them blacktops had to go through a real dirty process to be that smooth blacktop at the finish end. And we'd be mad at them construction people for taking months. Sometimes they'd be sitting there blocking off my road for like a year, but at the end it was worth it. So just remember that. I believe in you. I'm probably gonna make more of these because I really just sit here. Sorry for the lack of videos. I love you guys. I'm gonna try to post more often. Keep working. I believe in you.